I'm serial entrepreneur Larry W. Brooks, and I'd like to personally invite you to take a closer look at the Pure Hustle clothing brand, along with several books that I've authored to take entrepreneurs, small business owners to the next level of their business. So please take a look at shoplwb.com. How do you survive?
Welcome back to the Prime Real Estate Network podcast. I'm your host, Rick Davis. If you don't follow me on social media, follow me at Prime Real Estate Rick. Visit our website at brooksanddavis.com if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in residential or commercial real estate. And as always, my co-host, Mr. Pure Hustle himself, the Texas Real Estate King, Mr. Larry W. Brooks. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, man, what can I say? Enjoying the conversation. I'm actually enjoying this moment of Zoom. Like we've only done one of these in the past with Mr. Darren Palmer from Self-Publishing 30 Days. But, you know, to be able to do another one with JB, Justin. And the thing is I actually met Justin through Darren Palmer. So it's always amazing. And I always told him these Zoom platforms are set up for our special guests. So,
no, absolutely.
You know, they're getting us familiar with it. You have to trust the person when you do them. So it's been ideal.
I want to make sure I give a big shout out. I want to thank all of our YouTube subscribers, man. I want to thank you all for all the support. Yeah. Everyone who checks us out on Spotify, iTunes, thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, man. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. But, of course, Larry and I would be remiss if we didn't ask for more support. So, please, if you have time in the day while you're stuck in traffic, check out the Prime Real Estate Network podcast.
Come on.
And also, this afternoon, I will be appearing on the Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm Realtor Life podcast. Yeah. So please, everyone, this afternoon, visit the Facebook page of Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm. I'll be on the Realtor Life podcast with Mr. Michael G. Davis of Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm, man. So I want to make sure I ask everyone to check us out this afternoon, man. We had a really exciting conversation, and I think it'll be something everyone can take some from.
Take a look at that. And then not only that, even moving forward, every Tuesday, for those of you that enjoy or that are on the Clubhouse app, every Tuesday we speak at 7:05. Well, I take that back. We start about 6. We have one at 6 with Joyce Johnson, where we're talking about entrepreneurship and sales on Clubhouse. And then at 7:05, we start with Mr. Davis, where we recap episodes like Mr. Davis is doing this evening. So most definitely, if you're on Clubhouse, you want to check in with us, just click the green box. It's the Prime Real Estate Network Club on there. So thank you so much. Man. Yeah, we got the club on Clubhouse, man.
Show love to everybody, man. We want everybody down with us all day, man, because you'll be surprised how often Mr. Brooks is out and about sharing his real estate knowledge, and it seems like he gives his best nuggets after 10:30 at night. So all those on Clubhouse who really want to know how to get their money in real estate, man, follow the Prime Real Estate Network Clubhouse channel, man. So let's do that. But without any further ado, I want to introduce this week's guest, Mr. Justin Breen, founder of BrEpic Communications, best-selling author and public relations entrepreneur. Thank you so much for being with us, Justin.
Yeah, I want to be called Pure Hustle of the North. That's what
I like it. That's a powerful
The Pure
job.
Hustler of the North.
Pure Hustle North. I like it. No doubt.
Oh, my goodness, man. Well, you can have it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, like you said, definitely, no doubt, man. I want to thank you so much for sitting in with us. And I just want to get into a little bit about your life before entrepreneurship. What did you do professionally before you took the plunge? And what tipped the scales to get you from the sideline and into the game?
Yeah, so I was born to be in this game because of where I come from. And I never come prepared for, I've interviewed over 10,000 people since, I've been a journalist. And, since I started my company 4 years ago, I've interviewed thousands or talked to thousands of the top entrepreneurs in the world. So I never come prepared with any questions except what did your parents do, or what do your parents do? And then I always end an interview, is there something else that you'd like to add, something I'm missing, something that would be good for this story? So the reason why I ask about parents is 2 reasons. One, I'm endlessly fascinated with my own parents. I mean, it's just such an unusual sort. Okay, so that, and then 2, when people start thinking about where they come from, they think about where they've gotten to and then where they're going. But it's really important to know where you come from first. And so because of my parents, I was always meant to be an entrepreneur. Like most people could not reach out to 5,000 people, get rejected 4,995 times, and then be like, oh, whatever, it's entrepreneur life. But I can, that's fine, whatever, that's entrepreneur life. And then I was born with a story because my father, he's just a brilliant, insanely brilliant storyteller. So it's just in my head. So I've wanted to be a journalist since even before I was born. So most people don't understand what that means, but the highest performing entrepreneurs completely understand it. Mm-hmm. And so I went to college for journalism. I was a TV broadcast. My high school, we were fortunate enough to have our own TV station. So I broadcasted basketball and soccer games and other sports for high school TV station, and worked at the college newspaper. I'm still the College of Media Journalism chair for University of Illinois. I graduated from there in 1999, so I've been doing that for 15 years, and then 20 years as a full-time journalist, doing every job you can imagine, from a small newspaper sports writer to a very large digital company in Chicago, a senior editor, to a managing editor, company, or as an executive editor in charge of dozens of people in South Dakota. So my whole life has been in this field, and what my company does now, there's no deviation from what I did as a journalist. And so I'm not a PR firm owner. I'm an entrepreneur who happens to be a journalist. And there's a very big difference between a PR firm owner and an entrepreneur who happens to be a journalist. Very big difference.
Wow.
Every week, and Larry and I have had the honor and privilege to interview over 100 entrepreneurs, and one of the questions that we always ask is there a member of your close family that it might have motivated you and inspired you into a life of entrepreneurship? But you've been so transparent and forthright during your interview that we know where that motivation comes from. So
DNA, man.
Right. So I wanted to do a quick pivot, and this is something that you'll be the first person that I've asked this question to, is that we know your initial motivation and inspiration, but after being able to enjoy the level of success that you've enjoyed as an entrepreneur, what inspires you on a daily basis? What gets you up in the morning? What is that carrot that you're chasing? Because I think one of the things that all business owners and entrepreneurs are at the risk of falling to is complacency, if we don't hold ourselves accountable and we don't be around like-minded people. So what is it? What is it that motivates you in the morning and gets you out to bed?
Okay, so one, I would recommend asking that to everyone. I'm 100% simplifier, so blah, 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 simplify. And so the purpose of my life is to be a connecting superhero for every visionary, abundance, investment, mindset entrepreneur and share their stories with the world. I will say that again. The purpose of my life is to be a connecting superhero for every visionary, abundance, investment, mindset entrepreneur and share their stories with the world. And so when I'm not hanging out with my wife and our two sons, 8 and 6, and the 8-year-old started his first business when he was 7, our 6-year-old wants to be a Navy SEAL. So I'm not spending time with them. That's 100% of my day. Not 99%, 100% of my day is in that. I never get tired of it. I never get bored. It's extremely lucrative. It's fun. And it just weeds out all noise and nonsense of the things that you're talking about with most people, because they're all over the place. And I'm the exact opposite of that. I'm 100% simplifier. And so there's a test called the PRINT test, PRINT. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it talks about your unconscious motivators. The things that people see the tip of the iceberg, but the question you're asking is the stuff under the water, the majority of the iceberg. So that's what the PRINT test tells you. It tells you your unconscious motivators. So my PRINT score is 8.3. The 8 is my major unconscious motivator, which is to be strong and self-reliant, and my minor is a 3, to succeed and achieve. So no matter how great and how big my company grows, it could be a quadrillion-dollar company. I will always have an unconscious motivator to be strong and self-reliant, to succeed and achieve. Not because I'm not satisfied with where I'm at, but because there's so many cooler things out there.
Yeah. Right.
There's endless cool things out there. Right. So there's no satisfaction. It's satisfied, but there's endless looking for growth and improvement, because there are cooler and cooler things out there. And why wouldn't you think like that?
I want to thank you for talking about this PRINT test, because that's something that I wasn't aware of, and I'm going to make sure I do some due diligence. And
I'd love to see your score.
Right.
So
Put myself through
the other
the
one,
PRINT test.
Right. Yep. So PRINT, to land the plane, I think it's $250. Good investment. The one score, I think I put it in my name. Yeah. So if you look at my name, it says my name, and then there's a number there. So that's my Kolbe score, KOLBE. So that's the top test for entrepreneurs in the world. I'm very confident saying that. And so that score is representative of my brain strengths, not my personality, my brain strengths. And so when I meet someone, there are only two things that I write down before I meet someone. One is their name, and two is their Kolbe score. Because when someone knows or understands their Kolbe score, it's a higher level of conversation 100% of the time. And then two is the Bible of Strategic Coach, which is the top entrepreneurial group in the world. And I've been in that for 2 years, and I'm very confident saying that. And so in Strategic Coach, it's your name, the industry you're in, so it'd be real estate or marketing or whatever, and then your Kolbe score. And
wow.
So,
okay.
Right. And so most really high-performing entrepreneurs, and Rick, I think this will answer partially what you just asked, is most of them are very high quick start, boom, 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 and then they're little to no follow-through. So whether that's ADD, diagnosed or undiagnosed, they're all over the place, and they're just all over the place. And so I have high quick start, boom, 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 and I have high follow-through, which is very, very rare. So I just say it, do it. It just gets executed and simplified very quickly. And so I love talking to people that are all over the place because they're like blah, 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 and then I just simplify it immediately. Just simplify it. Right.
No, I mean, because I want to give everyone in our audience an opportunity to not only change their business mindset, but also change their business life and future by reaching out to you. So if you don't mind, Justin, please share your contact information, website, and social media handles with our audience, please, sir.
Yeah, sure. So if you have the right mindset, it attracts the right network and creates the right opportunities. Right mindset leads to the right network. Yeah, so I haven't done outbound sales or e-funnels in years. I just have the right mindset, attracts the right network, and creates the right opportunities. So best way is LinkedIn. I have over 25,000 followers there. I use it as a commercial for others. So Justin Breen on LinkedIn, and company is BrEpic.LLC.com. Then I only partner with people with 3 attributes in their mindset. So those attributes are visionary, abundance, investment. Visionary, abundance, investment. So people with those 3 attributes can only be one of 2 types of people with those attributes. 1, you're running a high 6-figure to 10-figure business, U.S. dollars. You see your family whenever you want to, and you do it. Yeah, you're just going to nod. Do what you like to do, what you're good at. Or you're going to be one of those people. You're not there revenue or profit-wise yet, but you will be. So there's no what do you cost or charge. There's no nickel and diming. There's no scarcity. There's just, what does an investment with you look like? Then you take action. So my company's tens of thousands of people with those 3 attributes in their mindset. So if you have those 3 attributes, I'm happy to hear from you. And if you don't have them, you're not going to reach out anyway because you won't.
Right. That's so. I mean, that's so sincere because I want to thank you for sitting in with us, man. I know time is money. I know how busy business owners are on Thursday, so. Larry and I always like to thank everyone who carves time out their busy Thursday schedules. So I urge everyone in our audience, reach out to Justin, reach out to him on social media, pick his brain, and take advantage of all of his knowledge and expertise when it comes to not only right-sizing your business, but also right-sizing your business mindset, because I think that's most important. So I want to thank you again, Justin. Mr. Brooks.
Yes, indeed.
Any information you want to share with our audience before we sign off this week at the Prime Real Estate Network?
You know, what I like to always tell our audience is we bring on the most amazing guests and entrepreneurs in the best spaces in the world so that you can take advantage of the services that they offer. So by all means, I want you guys to do that. Reach out to Justin. If you're ready to level up, or if you're at the level that we just got through speaking of, reach out, meet new friends, build relationships that can take you to the next level. So as for this weekend, I will be here in the city, not doing much, enjoying our weather.
Right.
That's it, man.
Oh, well, I want to thank everyone for tuning into the Prime Real Estate Network podcast. I urge everyone, follow us on social media. Visit our website at brooksanddavis.com if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in residential or commercial real estate. On behalf of myself, Rick Davis, I want to thank everyone. And the Texas Real Estate King, Mr. Larry W. Brooks, would like to thank everyone as well. We'll see you all next Thursday.
Yeah.
Be blessed.
Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm, LLC is marketing a property for sale right now that you can buy. These properties range from land lots for under $20,000 to move-in ready homes $500,000 and more, along with everything in between. To see this week's list of properties for sale you can buy now, go to bit.ly/BDREF weekly list. That's bit.ly/BDREF weekly list. If you plan on selling some real estate and you need it on the weekly list, Call 713-665-8329 to speak with someone about it.